Point Loma was kind of off to the side there, and that's where Lene Lewis is
the shot all set up already. Lene, she's out with a local church that's helping fire stations and lifeguard towers as well.
Cleaning them up. Yep. Good morning, Lene.
Hey, good morning, David. Good morning, Bridget. This group of volunteers from the Rock Church has actually saved the city more than $2 million in man hours last year. They've got an even bigger goal this year, and this is one example of how they're doing it. They're helping to clean up not just this fire station, but several across San Diego. With me this morning is Pastor Mickey from the Rock Church. What a great thing you guys are doing.
Well, we have beautiful people at the Rock Church, and our goal is to serve our community. And so part of this is serving the 44 fire stations around the county. We're doing 9 today, plus lifeguard stations. Got amazing people, over 25 volunteers today. So they'll be here today and a number of other stations around the county where we're just serving. We're a Do Something Church, part of a whole campaign to do something to change our community. Our Pastor Miles McPherson is visiting a number of stations as well, and we're just out and about the community.
Right, and so I noticed too, you guys are all wearing t-shirts that say do something. That, as you said, is the theme.
Yeah.
And doing something in the community, well, it's making a big difference because, as we know, there's no money for a lot of the stuff that you guys are doing.
Well, of course, city is down on their revenue and all of that, but people can do things. And really, we as a Rock Church live to serve our community and to display the love of Christ, and that's what it's about. And I love the fire service. I'm also a chaplain for San Diego Fire Rescue, and so it's a good partnership between the church and the fire stations. They serve our community, and the church is serving those who serve our community.
And Captain Lyon, this is saving you guys a lot of time and trouble where you could focus more on fighting fires or saving lives and not having to...
Correct. They're painting the inside of the firehouse. This is one of the oldest firehouses in the city of San Diego. And something that would take us probably at least over a month to paint because of what you just said. 911 emergencies, other duties that we have would take us away from this. So we'd have to piecemeal this together, and it would take us over a month to do.
It's got to make you feel good to know that people in the community appreciate what you do enough to come out on a Saturday morning and do all this work.
Oh, it's huge. Yeah, that's wonderful, Rock and the community to be able to do this for us.
Now, David and Bridget, I've got my new little friend Brandon over here who's been clipping the hedges, and he promised that he wouldn't be shy if I came over to talk to him. Hey, Brandon, how's it going this morning?
Good.
Good. Now, listen, you could be at home watching Saturday morning cartoons, but you're here helping out. What is it about? Do you like helping out?
Yes.
Yeah? What's your favorite thing?
Trimming leaves.
I know, you're doing such a great job, too. We'll let you get right back to it. He's been trimming those hedges there. They're doing all sorts of things out here that are going to make the fire station look better. And again, it's all about doing something in the community. And we're going to come back a little bit later and show you what they're doing inside. They're painting, as Captain Lyon was telling us. And that's making a big difference at their station, too. Back to you guys in the studio.
Tell him to watch his little fingers.
I know.
Thanks, Lene.
Well, you're welcome. He'll be careful.
Okay, let's check back in with Lene Lewis. She's in Point Loma this morning.
Yeah, she's hanging out with some folks up bright and early, helping out. Good morning, Lene.
Hi, good morning, David. Good morning, Bridget. It is a flurry of activity here at the fire station in Ocean Beach. Folks from the Rock Church helping out. Their motto is to do something, world, and they are certainly doing something this morning. With me this morning is Pastor Tommy, who's also part of the Rock Church. And wow, it's really impressive that you've got all these folks out here on a Saturday morning when people might normally want to just hang out at home with their families.
Yeah, it's a great opportunity. What better way to spend the day than to get out and serve the community.
Tell us a little bit about how this all came about. You guys wanted to do something in our community, but you really didn't know where to start. How did this all happen?
Well, we've always been a church that believes that the good news, part of the good news is getting out and showing it by your actions. So that's kind of our underlying theme, do something since the beginning. And as we started doing projects in the community, we just got better and better and started learning who to connect with and who to talk to and started thinking bigger. And as the church grew, we realized more people means more opportunity to get out and serve the community.
But you actually went to the mayor, right, and said, hey, Mayor, what can we do? What did he tell you guys?
Absolutely, and he gave us some specific projects, and last year we donated over 166,000 hours, which valued at a conservative was about $2.6 million worth of money that we were able to say, just the way we can help with your budget, because everyone knows that the city's going through some budget things. So, you know, we thought, hey, this is a way to do something. And as we do them, more and more we keep asking, you know, what are the needs in the community, and they keep giving us answers. And this one they landed on fire stations.
All right, well, you guys are doing a lot of work here this morning. Where's Captain Salas? Here you are. Well, tell us, Captain, what do you think about all this, all the work that the folks are doing here today?
It's pretty overwhelming, and we really appreciate what they're doing for us. With the city not able to fund station maintenance anymore, this is something that has to be done.
And some of the key things that they're doing for you guys today, obviously they're painting the garage. What are some of the other things that they're doing that are going to help you out?
Well, I just came from my station, and they're working over there like they're working here, and there's a lot of painting going on here. At our station, there's painting, they're patching. They've come out like about a month before and gave us an opportunity to pick what we wanted done, what was needed. And they're outside doing maintenance on the landscaping. So whatever we needed, they're taking care of for us. And they're all over the city doing this.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive. I mean, it's like they just got to the fire station and went right to work.
Right, it's pretty overwhelming. I showed up this morning and everything's masked off, the floor is covered, and like I said, it's pretty overwhelming.
So you guys are working inside and outside, and you're going to be here all day long?
Yep, all till 12. We usually do them 8 till 12, but inside, outside, a little bit of landscaping. One of our last projects we did at Balboa Park, completely redid all their trees and stuff like that. Just some of the stuff that wasn't able to get hit by the budget, we're able to step in and say, you know, we'll cover that, we'll see.
And it's interesting because you were telling me that this isn't just something you do on Saturdays, but you guys are doing this all week long.
Absolutely. We have 65 different community outreach ministries, everything from the homeless ministry to outreach to strippers, to foster youth, to recovery, to everywhere across the board. Because our motto, one of our things is every segment of society we want to bring hope to. And so we've just got any opportunity you can think of to serve the community, we're there to say, well, we either have one or we'll show you how to serve that community.
Well, I'm sure you're bringing a smile to the firefighters' faces today, making a big difference cleaning up here. And thank you guys so much for talking to us. And David and Bridget, well, it's just so impressive, all the projects that they're taking care of here today. As I said, just arriving and getting right to work. It's very organized, very efficient, and of course saving the city a lot of money in paying folks to do this job. Back to you guys in the studio.
You're right. Very impressive. The number of man hours they're talking about that they've put in. That's just great.
Yeah, last year they saved the city more than $2 million in man hours as far as paying. So, I mean, that's making a big difference. 166,000 hours of labor is what they did last year.
And Lene, for people who want more information, they should just check in with the Rock Church.
Yeah, it's through the Rock Church. Just give them a call.
Yep, fantastic.